happy Fun Friday. First off, I'm not doing it. So Pat, it won't me today. I was not the music person. VR was. So, okay, I don't feel bad.
No.
But, hey, God. Okay, first of all, first order of business. Welcome back, Pat.
Welcome back, Pat.
Yes, welcome back. Oh my goodness, guys. Happy Fun Friday. Have we got a jam-packed show today? Of course, y'all know when we pull out the crowns or our tiaras, y'all know it's special. Okay, y'all know it's special. All of that good stuff. Welcome to Fun Friday. Y'all know we got to do roll call real quick. We got JB in the house, all the way from Jacksonville, sounding off. Okay, we already know Caitlin is on her assignment. Caitlin from Michigan. Ooh, guys, who we got?
Michigan.
We got some Texans in the house.
In the house.
Okay, now Michelle, come on, you know where you
hanging out from us. As well, of course, Mama Tony all the way from Georgia hanging out with us on tonight. We got from St. Louis, Cousin Kim in the house. We got Carolyn hanging out with us on today. Hey, Carolyn, I'm loving this roll call. Yes, JB, the queens are on board. And okay, y'all ready? The queens are on board. Guys, if you have not gotten your copy of The American Queen, okay, I just had to have a moment of silence for you because I really don't want you to have like FOMO, like fear of missing out. So you really need to get you a copy of The American Queen. And guys, it is in hardcover. You can get it in regular print paperback. You can get it in ebook format. I may have it in two formats. I have it in ebook on my Kindle, and I have a hardback cover. And you can get it in ebook, audio, and print as well. But we'll be talking about that in the second half of the show. And we have a special guest that's going to be hanging out with us on today as well. Okay, we got Sharon Blunt all the way from Georgia. Like I said, Georgia be representing. Okay, Pat.
Let's get it right. Author Sharon
Blunt. And Pat, Michelle says she know the assignment. Okay, she put Dallas. She know the assignment. She know she supposed to say where she be. So she got Dallas in there as well. Okay. I love it. And of course, y'all, all the way from New York City, the NYC in the house. Tiffany Jones of Tiffany Happy Place. Guys, y'all is coming in today on this roll call. But guess what? If you haven't done so already, like, tag, and share. Tell the people. Tell the people to tell the people to tell the people. Tell the people to come hang out with us today at Fun Friday. So, Pat and Vanessa, because we have a jam-packed show, of course, we're going to tell the folks what we rocking today, all that good stuff, because we all looking cute in our crowns, and you can describe your crown, all that good stuff. And then we're going to do some of the national days today, and then we're going to have some special guests come and hang out with us today, too. So, all right, we're going to start with Pat, because we miss you, Pat. Pat, you look pretty today. You matching, you coordinating.
I know. I have on my emerald green crown and just a simple wrinkled sweater because I did not feel like ironing. And I'm on patrol to see what all I missed to make sure y'all didn't cut up. And so I'm glad to be back.
Well, we are happy to have you back. I love it. Well, VR, it looked like we switched today because you straight hair, and I'm curly today, but we'll talk about that. And Pat in between today. She got a little curl, got a little straight going on. So VR, did the humidity of Georgia, did it touch you today?
No. This is intentional. We went to the hairdresser and we got this stuff blown straight. Yesterday was looking real cute. Real cute because the bangs was like banging, right? Today the bangs ain't quite banging. They're trying to figure out which way it goes, which means girlfriend don't know how to wrap her hair at night. How many, put in the comments, actually know how to wrap your hair? And how many are just hoping?
Okay, Vanessa, remember, I gave them a tutorial. Do I need, well, I got curls now, so y'all gotta wait till I'm straight again. VR, I gave them a tutorial. You got it. Okay, first of all, VR, do you have the special wrap brush? I mean, you gotta have the brush.
I just
First
got
of all, you
one
gotta
in
have
from Barnes and Noble. I'm not
okay,
meaning
so
from not Barnes and
you
Noble,
gotta
from Amazon.
have, that's the first thing. You gotta have the right wrap brush, okay? And then, you know, if you got a little part, then you
I messed up on the brush.
I
Wait
know
a
I
minute,
use a comb.
I was a comb. I ain't trying to brush nothing.
If you use a comb,
But
you'll
see-
have a lot of body.
See, Pat and Vanessa, that's where you messing up. And see, the brush that came to me from my stylist, that is a master stylist that has been doing hair over 20 years. It's all in the brush. Okay. But anyway, go ahead, VR. Finish telling us what you're wearing today. We didn't mean to get off on that.
So I have on my purple crown because I couldn't find my sapphire crown to go with my blue outfit. So, just, got a little, let's get up here.
See, okay. Oh, see, VR. Michelle said she don't have the brush either. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to do another tutorial.
See, when you said
about
brush,
wrapping your hair.
That's hair falling out. You're not gonna go for that.
I use a comb and it helps you keep your body.
Yes.
It helps you keep your body.
Pat, that's what the wrap brush is. The wrap brush is full. Okay. Now, Pat, we gotta do a second round of roll call. First of all, y'all know why. You ready, VR? You ready? Okay, because Antoinette Gates, all the way from
Did I not miss it? Did I not miss it?
Mississippi in the house. See, VR, we added that. We added that to the song.
Oh, I have been hushed by my daughter.
I love it.
Crooked letter as O-R-I. We don't need all those crooked letters.
Pat, you got a special message all the way from London. Paulette Brown said, hey, ladies, we miss you, Pat. We have Paulette Brown all the way from the UK hanging out with us on today as well. I saw we got some North Carolina folks. We got some Greensboro. There we go. Sharon all the way from Greensboro, North Carolina. North Carolina representing on the day. I love it. Y'all. Oh, and we can't leave this one out, guys. All the way, we got some Midnight Ace Book Bar in the house, Chicago in the house on today. I love it. Guys, you are showing up and showing out today. Okay, so what am I rocking today? So, of course, I have on my crown. Like I said, me and VR, we switch places. I have the curls. I'm rocking the curls, all that good stuff. And I am rocking my red because it is a National Wear Your Red Day, whether it's the red glasses, red lipstick, red sweater, whatever you got. Pat got a red pen. Okay, y'all. It is representing National Heart Cardiovascular Awareness. All of that good stuff as well. So today is Strut Your Red Day. So your girl is representing that as well. Now, speaking of that is one of the national days, but there was some other national days, Pat and Vanessa. Let me look. See, I gotta go to my notes because I was up early. Pat and Vanessa, I was up early getting my notes.
What that mean?
What that mean?
What that mean? Early.
Well,
what
see, Vanessa, you know what had happened was, usually sometimes, I'll slip y'all the information and it be, see, there you go. Go ahead, Pat. Pat got her red on. I love it. Let's see here. Okay, I'm trying to get because it's a lot of, Mama Tony, while I'm trying to find the national days, Mama Tony probably know what the days are.
Well, the whole naked day, you're going to have to explain that one.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to. Oh, Pat, remember that one. Okay. So first of all, the first, I'll do these two together because they're kind of like food items. Well, one was like National Tater Tot. Did y'all eat tater tots? Like, I remember eating them like in the school lunch. Like, you would go through the school lunch line.
That's a school lunch
and then
item.
I ate tater tots. But as I got older, I mean, I'll eat them like every now and then, but it's not like what about y'all? Do y'all still eat tater tots?
No,
Michelle Stimpson out there. Michelle, you eat tater tots?
No. Tater tots are totally different now. If you go to like some of the fast food places, they'll have tater top shaped mac and cheese inside the tater tot. I mean, go to some of those places. Those tater tots had all kind of stuff in it now, not just potatoes.
Fancy. That's fancy.
I got on red
That's
lips for those
fancy.
asking
Okay.
about the red lipstick.
Okay, so guys, there you go. VR got some red lipstick. Okay, Pat took her shirt and made like a little she done made a little something. She done made a throw, so she got her red on.
So
and
I brought a sweater.
I love it. Okay, now Pat, Michelle is with you because she said she liked the broccoli tots, but that's about it. So Pat liked macaroni and cheese in her tots, and Michelle liked broccoli in her tots.
I tasted mac and cheese in the top.
Oh, you tasted.
I have not.
You know, it's pretty. It must not be
purchased
great mac and cheese if you gotta hide them in a tater tot.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
mac and cheese.
Well, and VR is probably the light skinned macaroni and cheese that's inside those tater tots. So if it's a light skinned macaroni and cheese,
have colorism. Must we go colorism in the middle of Black History Month? Must we?
Okay.
Must we?
Well, the next national day, now this will make me think about when I was little, it's National Bubblegum Day. Because y'all know it's a difference of bubblegum and chewing gum. Now this is chewing gum. Y'all know I love my double mint. It's chewing gum. But bubblegum, y'all remember when you was little and you go to the store with your mama and you wanted to, well, it might have been a penny back then, but I think now it's like a quarter. You put your quarter in, then you get the bubblegum, and then you chew it. And in about 30 seconds, it's so hard. But then again, you got the other bubble gum. Y'all remember Bubblicious? But you got the other bubble gum that you could blow like these big bubbles or whatever. Were y'all into bubble gum when you were little?
Yeah, unless it got stuck on my face, and then I had to clean it off. But also,
I had brothers. That meant no bubble gum because they have taken. I had one brother who would like to drag it along the ground and put it back in his mouth. It was done. It was a done wrap. No, I do not do
Look,
and
Sharon said the hard gum. You know what, Sharon? That's right. Bubble gum is the hard gum. Like, it'll be soft for a little bit. It don't stay sweet long. It don't stay sweet long at all.
But it stays on your teeth. If you were a little kid like me that had a filling, a bubble gum was a no-no because that bubble gum could become like concrete on your teeth. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
Go on to another day. I'm getting disgusted.
Well, the other one, what Pat wondering about is National. Okay, y'all, this is a PG show. It's National Naked Day, but I know. Get your minds out the gutter, guys. It's actually representing people who work from home. So now they say that you can cut out the commute. But it's National Naked Day, representing those people who work from home. And they say that the number one reason now that people is working from home is to save on the commute, to save on a commute. And if you save on a commute, you saving on gas, and guys, you saving on like food. Because think about it. I mean, you at home, so
But you're saving on daycare.
Okay, well, let me say this, because this is the question, Sharon. Why they naked? Exactly. They said, now, not telling you what to do. They was like, if you naked, that's your business, that's your choice. But the main thing that they wanted to focus on is that you are you working from home. I'll just say it that way, if that makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, put in the comment section. Hey, if you work from home, if you definitely with that saving on a commute. Okay, Tiffany. All right. So we don't want nobody showing up on Zoom naked. But anyway, guys, I'm excited because we got a special guest hanging out with us today, and we're ready to share some queendom. Y'all ready to share some queendom of the American queen? Oh my goodness. Okay, so if y'all haven't done so already, like, tag, and share Vanessa Miller hanging out with the Fun Friday crew on today. First of all, Vanessa, happy release day, release week, release month. The American Queen,
Where's your
my friend, is
crown?
live and in
I'm at
color.
the hospital with my brother, and I didn't bring the crown with me. I'm sorry. I didn't see the message until I was already at the hospital.
Well, I hope
You are
he is
fine,
doing
Vanessa.
well.
We're just appreciative that you are still hanging out with us on today. We know that you have some things that you are taking care of, so we are very appreciative of that as well. And all of us here at the Fun Friday crew, we wanted to wish you a very, very, very happy release week of the American Queen. We are rocking our crowns for you, my friend. We are celebrating with you, my friend,
Yes,
as
thank you
well.
guys. Y'all beautiful.
Again, I know they are cheering you on in the comment section as well. Now,
Thank
Vanessa,
you.
one thing that we want to talk about today about the American Queen. This is a story of your heart. Let me just tell you, girl, you put your heart and your soul in this, okay? This
In my
story is
foot.
like, okay, y'all know I like to say, but Vanessa hits you with a headliner like at the beginning. Then she like captures your attention and sucks you in, and she takes you on this journey with Queen Luella. I mean, I'm just there for all of it. So Vanessa, can you share with us a little bit about what inspired you to do this story? And I mean, this is a new genre for you. This is like your debut historical fiction.
Absolutely. I never imagined wanting to write historicals. I used to tell VR, I'm like, you crazy. I'm not doing that. It's too much work. But you let the right story hit you. And what? I can't hear you.
We can't hear Riley.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Oh, I said, let me just, she just said that she used to laugh at me for writing historicals. So I was going to do like my African brothers and sisters when they hear some nonsense. Continue with your story.
So it was Lisa Wingate. She gave me an endorsement on my book, Something Good. I went back, I said thank you, and I was reading a book of hers, and I told her, I said, oh, I'm enjoying this book. And she said, I found out about that story through a Facebook friend. And she said, here's another thing a Facebook friend told me about, the Kingdom of the Happy Land. You might want to research it since you live in North Carolina. And when I went and researched this, I went back to her. I said, wait a minute. I'm loving this. I said, wait a minute. Are you telling me about this so that I can write this story? Because, authors just not going to give up stories. And she was like, yeah. She said, I think you're the person to write this story. And that was where the inspiration began. But, oh, my God, I fell in love with this whole story with Queen Luella, her journey, everything.
I love that. And Vanessa, they are giving you love in the comment section. Midnight A says, congratulations, love the story. Tips of Tiffany Happy Place, she said you stuck your foot in it as well. Let's see, we have Mama Tony who says she enjoyed it, and a review is posted as well. We have JB telling you congratulations again, Vanessa. They are just giving you so much love as well. And before, I know that Vanessa Riley and I know Pat probably have a question, but we have a special guest, another special guest that is a special guest to Vanessa. That's our special guest.
Hey y'all,
Michelle Stimson hanging out with us celebrating the American Queen. Hey, Michelle.
Wait, because Michelle got a book coming out next month. Where's that book cover, Michelle?
Okay, hold on. Since you asked.
That's right.
With a Side of Greens comes out March 5th. So, super pumped.
That's right. March the 5th. Women's History Month.
I love it.
Yes, I'm super excited. So,
okay, y'all, let me just tell y'all about Michelle. See, with Michelle, I saw a post, I think it was the other day. Michelle was like peeping out the window. She peeping out the window, looking for the delivery guy for her American Queen. Okay, but Michelle, I see that the delivery guy came.
And I cracked up.
He did finally come, but I was like, where he at? What is he doing? Because the thing tells you, how many, what hours what time is he gonna be here? And I'm like, I need him to get with the program. I don't want to have to walk around the neighborhood look for him.
Well, and one of my readers said her book came, it was on her porch, and then it got stolen. She said I was gonna read my book tonight, but someone stole my package off my porch. You gotta, if y'all ordering these books, you better hurry up and go grab them off the porch.
Don't out the window like I was.
Yeah, be looking out the window. You were smart, Michelle. You were smart.
I need my book, but I appreciate. I've started reading.
Don't care.
I've started reading it, and let me tell you, I love historical fiction, and I'm scared like you were, Vanessa, of historical fiction.
I didn't hear you.
I said I'm scared like you were.
Yeah.
But I'm super excited for you. Everything that I've done as a writer, except for my first couple of books. But I think really Mama B wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, Vanessa, because you're the one who got me on track with publishing the shorter pieces, reaching out to people. You just have always been a wonderful support to me, and I was like, I got to be here, baby. This is groundbreaking in your career. This is like next level stuff, and I'm super excited. I'm here for it, girl. So I started reading. I'll tell you right now. I started reading. I'm in the very first pieces of it.
Mm-hmm.
No spoilers. And something that the main character said made me think about something that happened at I don't even want to say where I was because that'll be too much information. But somebody said something. A person, a palm-colored person, had said something regarding the enslaved people were happy. And when I thought about your main character and where she sits in history, it made me, and this is what I said to that person, and this is kind of what came to mind as I started reading your book. How happy can you be enslaved?
How happy can you be? And that's the whole point. And that's what I wanted. That was the reason why the book begins like right at the end of the Civil War, but they're still on the plantation. And I wanted to show that because, people are trying to rewrite history right now and act as if, it was a privilege for us to be enslaved because we learned so much. No, sir. No, sir. There's, and as you continue to read, you'll see that Luella brings that out, about, people being owned by someone else and the harm and the hurt that comes from that. And so yeah, I definitely, if I was going to write in this particular era, I was going to tell that part of, that, no, we weren't happy. And that's why I think they called the land the happy land, because now they were so happy to be free.
That's it. Because you don't have to, you could be broke, poor, you could be eating bugs and dirt every day. But if you free, you got something. You got my bugs, is my dirt on my land. I can wake up and walk down the street today if I want to, without somebody stopping me. Like just the ability to do that is so powerful. And I think where you said this, I'm still at the very beginning, but you've got this really weird window of we're free on record, but we're not free in actuality.
Yes.
That's such an interesting space to be in historically, and I'm so glad to see that you explored that. And what does it mean to be free on paper?
Yes.
On somebody's paper in the North, but not, all of that is just such a nuanced and precarious time in history for people.
Yes.
For everybody trying to figure out who we were as a country and as a people, or even as believers. Like, what does this mean for us? What does this mean for how we continue to relate to one another, and how can we grow in this work in the work of love, right? What is Pat? What's going on with Pat?
Robin, you see Robin. I don't know if you can.
They cutting up in the comment section. They cutting up in the comment section.
Robin Pendleton says the Secret Service would probably come to my door if I send a copy to Governor DeSantis, aka Mr. Slave Learned Trade. Oh, that's right.
He needs to be sent a copy, but then if he sent a copy, he'll probably ban me in Florida. So don't send him a copy. Don't let him know. Don't let him know.
But you know what? The thought about what he's talking through, like this idea of that kind of that debate between Du Bois and Booker T. Washington of
Correct.
like, what's our next move as a
Yeah.
people? Like,
What
are
is
we
the next
trying to
move?
be the talented 10th, or are we trying to actually are we trying to put bread on the table? Like,
Correct.
that's such a rough place for people to be in, and that debate. I cannot wait to keep reading.
Correct. And I wanted to start it with the emancipation because I think a lot of people believe that, oh, we were freed and then everything was just great. I wanted people to understand what was going on during that time because people were adrift. They were freed, but they were also turned away from the place that they had been living all their life. And that's how come so many people joined with the Happy Land people because William was saying, he believed that God had a promised land for them. So they were like, well, that sounds better than what I'm doing right now because I don't know where I'm going to be sleeping. And so that's why people were willing to follow them. And then they kept their word and built homes for people, and they found this land. And it's, to me, it's just an amazing story. And the amazing part of it is that it's true. This actually happened in America.
That's inspirational.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's so many stories. So Vanessa, we just applaud you for bringing this one to life, for giving Luella her pearls and her crown that she deservedly needs.
Yeah.
She should be in our history books. There's so many women that are missing. She should be in our history books. So thank you very much for writing this book.
Thank you, guys.
We love you, Nessa. We love
I
you.
love you guys too. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Awesome. I want to say too that this book makes me think. Are y'all? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we was about to kick you out.
No,
girl,
go ahead,
because
Michelle.
you said enough.
Yeah,
You keep going.
She's about to kick us out.
Okay, I'm gonna carry. Could I finish my little piece?
Say your piece, girl. Say your piece.
All I want to say was, I think that this piece, and like Vanessa, like VR was saying, we don't know these stories. I didn't know. I until I talked to my great aunt, I didn't realize that my great grandmother had her own little washing service out of her house. Like, people had to come there. She didn't go to them. People brought their stuff to her, and she did her business, and they paid her well. I did not know. We don't know.
There's a lot of stories. There's a lot of stories out there, Michelle, about our people doing. Today, people say they don't necessarily want to hear some of these type of the struggle stories, but those struggle stories, we now stand on the shoulders of those people who struggled to make sure that we could not only survive but thrive in these days. And so I think it is fitting that we study those, and I think more of us need to be bringing those stories out. And I'm thankful that now there's space for it. And so maybe you catching the historical bug, girl. Girl, just jump in the water.
Hold on. Is that another naysayer that is catching the historical bug?
Everybody
together, like the African brothers and sisters.
I do.
but I'm serious. I think what has caught on with American Queen is the fact that it's a hidden gem. And it's the fact that it's something that no one knew about. So I think what we need to be doing is pulling those hidden gems out, and people and they're showing you. People want those stories. They want to know about this hidden history.
Amen. Thank you for that. Appreciate y'all. I cannot wait. I got my book straight off the truck.
Straight off the truck.
Yes,
truck.
Straight
Michelle,
off.
hold up your book.
Your
I
book.
love it. Kick you out.
We are still in the first week of sale. Go get your book. Go get your book. Either Saturday or Sunday. But go on out. You know you're going to run some errands.
Hold up your book. VR trying to take a picture.
What you say?
I wanted to hold up the Greens book, but she keep picking up your book.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because it's all about Nessa right now.
I understand.
And
No.
Michelle, before
Two
you
things, hold both books. Hold
leave
both
us.
books. Thank you very much.
Oh, wait.
And guys, also
Did you already take the
Michelle is
picture
an
of
author,
PR?
sister
Not yet,
with a
not
side
yet.
of
All right,
brains.
y'all ready? Y'all ready? Thank you. All right, now y'all can presume.
I thought you was
Michelle
kicking us
Simpson,
out.
thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for
hanging
having
out
me.
with us,
God
Michelle,
bless
on
you.
today. Also, guys, on Goodreads, Michelle has a giveaway on Goodreads for her book, so go sign up for that on Goodreads. It's on NetGalley. Sign up to receive it on NetGalley. All of that good stuff as well. Thank you so much, Michelle. We'll make sure we put your information in the comment section as well.
Oh, I thought y'all was
Yes.
kicking me out too.
Are we kicking her out yet?
No, Vanessa, we're celebrating you. How are we kicking you out?
Okay. Girl, because my hand was on the button. You gotta tell me. I just put that hook out there and drag her on.
Vanessa, I definitely want you, and Pat and VR may have a question too, but I definitely want you to share with us a little bit about your release week. This has been an amazing, beautiful week for you. I mean, Good Morning America even did a spotlight on the American Queen as well. But tell us what this week has been like for you.
Well, their spotlight was like a list. So it was on a 15 books to read in the new year list with Libby Owens did the list for GMA. And but they can have me on their show anytime they want if they want to spotlight the Queen. I'm willing to come on the show. But it has been, oh my goodness, I have not had a release like this for any of my books. So I'm kind of like, oh, so this is what it's like. But it's the people have just been so kind and so good, and they the one thing that was just amazing to me is that on Amazon it now shows American Queen as the most wished for book. And you know how we you go on Amazon and you click something that you're wishing for. Well, I've never seen any of my books even on the top 10 of the most wished for books. But it's going to be, I think it's like number 1 and number 2. So the ebook is the paperback is number 1 and the ebook is number 2 on the wish list, or at least it was. You know how that stuff changes.
But just a place, period.
I know.
And
I hope you are snapshotting these.
Oh, now y'all know I snapshotted that stuff because I was amazed. I could not believe when I saw that. I was like, what? So that shows you people are paying attention. And they're interested, and they're going over and they're saying, okay, I want to remember this book. Even if they're not getting it just at that moment, they're like, oh, I want to remember this book because I know how that wish list goes. I got a bunch of stuff on mine, so I can remember and go back and get it. So y'all go back and get it tonight, tomorrow, or Sunday. Y'all get the book during the first week of release. Please. The first week of release is very important. So I hope if you can grab the book. And if you missed out on the sale, I'm sorry, because we had a 1-day ebook sale that was amazing.
I just want to say that even as an author, we support other authors. We do.
Yeah,
and,
we do.
Even though I purchased my book and I didn't have to look out my window for my UPS driver, I will be purchasing 2 more copies to give away to friends that love this. So even though you may have your own personal copy, consider gifting an ebook copy to a friend or purchasing one for a friend.
And I've been seeing that a lot of people have been telling me like they bought one for themselves, but they bought one one lady said she bought one for her daughter because they're going to read it together. Another one for her mom, and things like that. And so I'm like, yes, let's gift American Queen. Gift it. This is a book, you can give away.
And they folks, it's under $20. So come on now.
I didn't hear you.
I said it's under $20.
That's right.
We're breaking the bank.
Although what's amazing to me is a lot of people are buying the hardcover, which is $32, and I'm like, what's going on? Because they just sold out of the hardcover and are going back to a second print on it, and I'm like,
the only thing I got to say is look at Jesus.
Look at God. Look at Jesus.
God opened the door. And
don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Yeah, I'm a big cry baby. I will start crying on your show.
But we have to give credit to where credit is due, because God opened up the door for you. And the Bible says, and I don't even know if I'm quoting it right, your gift will make room.
Amen.
Your door
will make room for you. Yes, you are quoting it correctly.
I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you, Nessa.
Yes, the Queen is a collection piece, and that's what I'm saying.
I love what Baby said.
Yeah, when they were like they were surprised that the hardcover was selling that sold so fast, and I was like, that's because people are using it as a collector's item. And how about when we find out there once was actually a queen in America? We want to keep this book. We want, so I can believe it. I understand it, but I probably still would just buy the paperback because I'm cheap like that.
We are so proud of you here at Fun Friday. And of course, we are honored that you took the opportunity to come and to hang out with us on today as well. Last question for you before you, of course, share all the places that they can get this amazing book. And then if you can kind of tell us where you will be, like your next 3 tour stops, so they can come out and see you. But what is it that Vanessa Miller want readers all across the United States and everywhere to take away from this amazing story, The American Queen?
What I want readers to take away is that dreams are possible. Luella dreamed, she was a visionary, and she dreamed of this happy land, she didn't know it was going to be called the Happy Land, but she dreamed of a place where people could live in dignity and where they could be happy. And she says it in the book that as she's looking out at the people, they were the fulfillment of her dream. But how many of us have dreams that we think just can't be accomplished because it's too big, or it's something that just seems too, this is too wild. And so we give up on those dreams. Well, I want, as the reader is reading about Queen Luella, I want their dreams to bubble up again. And that is my hope.
Amen.
All right, let's wrap this up. Vanessa, tell us where you at for the next 3 days.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to be at Fairfield Inn on the north side of Charlotte. It's on my website, the address. I'm doing an event with Urban Reader Books. Will be from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then I'm going to be in Greensboro. Angela is going to be in conversation with me at the Barnes & Noble in Greensboro. The address is on the website as well, which is VanessaMiller.com. And that will be from 4 to 6. So all y'all Greensboro people, come on out. Come hang with us. We want to see you. We want to talk to you about the American Queen. And Angela is a really good interviewer. So you'll really enjoy it. And then my third place coming up is Malaprops on Monday in Asheville. I was supposed to be in Asheville, but I told you I'm at the hospital right now. My brother is in the hospital. So Malaprops was doing in person and virtual. And so they have agreed to just do all virtual with me for Monday night. And so I'll still be able to do my Malaprops event, and it will be a virtual event. And so that's where I'll be the next 3 stops.
Congratulations, Vanessa. We love you. We are so
and guys, we will be putting in the
Queen.
comment section. Oh, go ahead, Vanessa.
I was just saying we're so excited about the American Queen. Keep it up. Our prayers are with you and your family during this time frame. guys, it's not too late, and release weeks are so very, very, very important. So if you can, give till it hurts. And then when it's my turn, y'all hurt again.
That's
Keep giving. And when it's Pat's turn, you hurt again. Because we love you, and we got to get these books out here. So once again, we just thank you. And I guess because I got to roll, it's time to end the show.
Bye-bye, everybody.
And thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll be coming. Happy Fun Friday. It's a very